Today's horoscope and tarot from Astrocademy, Pisces February 25, 2022. It may be difficult for you to focus on anything. The trick for you is to not take anything too emotionally. Keep things on the lighter side, and don't get too frustrated if you can't seem to find the tools to dig as deeply down as you would like. You may be more productive if you skim the tops of many issues instead of trying to penetrate far below the surface of one in particular. Your social skills could be put to work today in order to advance your own ambitions, or perhaps to help out a friend or colleague. You'll do well and impress the people you meet, though you might find them a bit boring. Hang in there, some very positive results could stem from your efforts. A gift from a friend or lover could come your way, brightening your day considerably. Enjoy it. Your career horoscope. Today, you could feel the temptation to hide out in your room or office. You might be in one of your hermit moods, or you don't want to be bothered by anyone. Sometimes, it's important to honor your private side. Your nerves may have been stirred up by events at work or at home. Give yourself some time to unwind and to just be a little lazy. Make some time this afternoon to slip in a nap. Now that you have gotten a solid grip on your situation, unexpected things may come along that change the rules all over again on you. It may feel like the chair you just got comfortable in has suddenly been pulled out from under you. Don't get angry, just realize that this is probably a sign that you need to move on. Keep things new and exciting. Share your thoughts and ideas with others. Not everything in your private life is running as well as you would like. Friends and family have their own wishes and goals and are not bound to show consideration to you. Even though it's tough, accept that some situations will not run according to plan. Try to change your perspective and understand others' points of view. This is the best strategy at present. Humility isn't exactly your thing right now, then again, is it ever? You still have a lot to learn, and today could be a great one for basking in the wisdom of others and sharing some of your own too. If you are longing for love and the feeling of security this brings, don't always pursue it with such vigor or be overly concerned if a love you want isn't always available. You can get what you want by taking your time, being a little more relaxed and calm. A brand new outlook brings with it the promise of success. You could be in the mood to get 1,000 things done. You probably won't have time to finish quite that many tasks. So set some realistic goals. You'll feel good if you make a list of things that need to be done. Perhaps some of them can be finished over the next few days, not just today. But it will be a positive exercise to focus on these little details. Things are happening in your life. You're practically flying. Today, the vibrations will be asking you to speed up the tempo and get on the train of opportunities. Get going. Desire change and look to evolve. This will be decisive in your social life. In the days coming up, you will have everything you need to succeed, but for the moment you will need to be patient. In addition, you will only reach your objectives to the extent that you get things straight in your head. So, get to work. Necessary cleaning or repairs that need to be done in the home could inspire you to go a bit further and do a little redecorating. Getting rid of old furniture or other cast-offs could make room for new objects that make your home look especially good right now. Friends, along with a special someone in your life, could well volunteer to help you. Make a party of it, it'll be a laugh. Your tarot reading for today. The Devil, the Emperor and the Star. The cards evoke a sense of wistfulness. You can spend time thinking about what you could have done if you had taken another path, or who you would have been if you had taken a different decision. You're an emotional person and you feel the need to externalize what you have in your heart. While it is true that you like to remember the past, you keep a close eye on the future, and today this is your usual attitude. You ask yourself a lot of questions, and are looking for answers to drive away the doubt you are feeling at the moment. This is a positive state of mind, which should enable you to advance on your life path, and carry out the projects you are interested in. The cards highlight decisive progress in your life in March 2022. This should lead you to make an important decision and stick to it. Your draw shows that you are an intuitive and deep person. You have used these spiritual and intellectual qualities to choose the most rewarding way for you. Your draw highlights a fundamental dilemma between feelings and reason that could happen in March 2022. After this transitional period, the cards evoke a bright future in which you can blossom alongside a man. In the medium term, things should become easier for you, especially on an emotional level, with this idea of balance highlighted in your draw. The questions you are asking today could finally be answered and dispel the fears and doubts you are feeling at the moment. Our eyes in the sky. The Virgo moon forms a harsh square to Mercury and the Sun this morning, so be mindful that you're managing your stress levels. Avoid demanding perfection from both you and others right now, and try not to be overly nitpicky. Luckily, this energy dissipates by mid-morning, though an unbalanced aspect between the Moon and Saturn could cause some disorganization if you let tension and your emotions get the better of you. Action planet Mars is working overtime to help alleviate any cosmic funk that has manifested as it shares supportive connections with both Venus and dreamy Neptune. If you lean into positive thinking and allow the universe to support you, you should make it to lunchtime mostly unscathed. Pleasant surprises are sure to manifest, and Luna and Uranus exchange some good vibes later this evening. Look for opportunity right now, even if it's in an unassuming place. Check in with your body this evening, and be sure to get in a brief workout before sitting down to a healthy meal. It's also be important that you look for ways to relieve stress right now so that the moon's Virgo placement doesn't get the better of you. In the pre-dawn hours, the Virgo moon squares Mercury in Sagittarius, stimulating arguments. Surrounding ourselves with people whose beliefs echo our own may give us the illusion of intellectual superiority. Yet at this time, we are rattled by an encounter with someone who holds different opinions. It would behoove us to re-examine our views, but in the immediate, we are more apt to rationalize why the other party is wrong. This state saw the dismantling of stable structures that were keeping us locked in fear-based patterns. We may be under the impression that we can restore order in our lives by creating a new ethical rulebook to live by. However, if we do, we will fall back into the same annoying hang-ups as before, because freedom and expansion are not procedural in nature. If we want our lives to look different, we can't continue to do things the same way and expect different results.